Hi, second graders. We're going to go over how to do lesson 9.4 in math today. The target for the lesson is I can regroup the ones or the tens to compose a 3-digit number. So I made this number here with my base 10 blocks. So I have my base 10 blocks here. Turn this. So I have 100, and then I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. And we know from being together and doing our math lessons that 10 tens makes 100. So if I can count out 10 tens here, I can replace my 10 stick with a hundreds block. So let's try that and see if I can do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can trade these 10 sticks in for a hundreds block. And I'm not changing the value of my number. It's just another way to write the number. So now I have 2 hundreds, 2 tens, and 7 ones. So my number, my number that I just regrouped is 227. So I had 227 before. I just replaced my 10 sticks with a hundreds block. So now let's do a few example problems so that you'll know what to do when you have your assignment. And I'm just going to go over the worksheet that looks very similar to the workbook page. So here we have 4 hundreds, 3 tens, and 15 ones. So I drew out my number. Here's my 4 hundreds, here's my 3 tens, and here's my 15 ones. But I can regroup my ones, and I can regroup my ones to make another 10. So if I cross out my 10 ones, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I can make a new 10 stick here. So my number hasn't changed. This is just another way to write it. So now when I write my number, I have 4 hundreds. How many tens do I have now? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tens and 5 ones. So my number is 445. Now let's try this one here. They're giving us 3 hundreds, 5 tens, and 12 ones. So that's exactly what I wrote here. I have my 3 hundreds, I have my 5 tens, and all of my 12 ones. But I know that I can regroup my ones because I have more than 10. So I'm going to cross off 10 ones and make a new 10 stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll make my new 10 stick here. And now I have 2 ones left over there. So now I just regrouped my 10 ones into a new 10 stick. So I'm going to rewrite my number. I have 3 hundreds, and I'll count how many ones I have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones, and 2 tens. So my number is 362. Okay, the next one, they're giving us 6 hundreds, 7 tens, and 23 ones. So I'm going to regroup my ones and make a new 10. So I'm going to count off 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to make a new 10 stick down here. And then I have 10 more that I can regroup. So I'm going to cross off 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And make a new 10 stick. And then there is 3 left over. So now I can rewrite my number. So I have 6 hundreds, and I'll count how many tens I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hundreds. No, I said that wrong. I'm sorry. 9 tens. And then I have 3 ones here. So my new number, or my number regrouped, is 693. Okay, now letter D. Says we have 5 hundreds, 2 tens, and 31 ones. So I have lots of ones here that I can regroup into tens. So I'm going to count off 10 ones and make a new 10 stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to make a new 10 stick over here. And it looks like I have 10 more that I can cross off and make a new 10 stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll make a new 10 stick. And it looks like I can do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And make a new 10 stick. So now I only have one left over. So when I write my number here, I have 5 hundreds. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, and 1 1.